Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to take you on a nice tour of the 2025 Freedom Express 274 RKS. So this is going to be a pretty classic rear kitchen travel trailer, but it's got a couple tweaks and a couple things that I want you guys to drop some comments on and let me know what you think. One, you have kind of like the hidden Murphy pantry behind the TV, but two, back in the back, you have a, what do they call it, a lazy Susan that goes back and kind of on a power trip. There it is, pretty darn cool. I've never done a Freedom Express before, but they are pretty darn nice. You have 81 inches of interior head height. So for reference, if you don't do math all that great like I do, I am 6 feet tall and you get about that much space. So that's pretty cool. I like the fact that you have the recliners right here. Typically in these setups, they're going to be individual chairs. I like the fact that they're linked together. I also like the fact that the TV is located over here as opposed to this wall, which is more commonly seen. I'm a guy that likes to lay down and sit back and chill, put my feet up, and this is going to be in a prime viewing angle. Now, I was speaking in the rep. This is a new model that they made here for the dealer expo that I'm down at, which is where all the dealerships come in, see the latest and greatest stuff, and kind of place their orders for the year. All they're doing on the changing is, wait, what's going on here? How do I do this? Where's the lock? Oh, great. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, mamma mia. Shoo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-da. Okay. Oh, man. I hope I edited in some like clown music or something or remembered to. So that's just a magnetic latch. It's just a really strong magnet. But look at all that storage that you get. I mean, I got 6 feet tall, so I got pretty average arms, except for my bowling one. And I can't even hit the end of that, so I think that is pretty darn nice. Some really good depth. I could see you putting in like a bunch of towels and things like that. So right here, oversized dinette also, so a perfect place to sit down, relax, play some cards, maybe get some work done, maybe even use it as like a little working desk. You notice the windows are tinted. They both open up for a breeze. This is also going to be an emergency exit. But I mean, look at that. You got the roller nightshades, which in travel trailers, sometimes it's hit or miss on whether they have it. And then I love the fact that this is actually a pull-out drawer as opposed to on rollers. And look how deep that goes. So Freedom Express, what I gather so far, is this is a really nice, well-constructed brand that goes the extra mile, but doesn't do crazy things like the real expensive, like solid surface countertops. They have that like hard wrap plastic with no seams and a flip-up counter. So I think that is great, because that is not something that I would personally pay extra for, just have fancier countertops. This is everything that I personally would need. Power tower over here, so you can just collapse it, but that had 2 outlets, a USB and universal C. You're also going to get your stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet without the little doodad, but hit those dishes from most angles. There's going to be your cup holder. This is going to be that lazy Susan right there. And right here, see which way it goes, because that's up. So right here, you hold this down, and now it's flowing down there. But I think that is too cool for school. I imagine putting like all of my grilling spices, you know, and things like that. I also like the fact that it's got a lot of good windows around as well for a good view. Now this is going to be a Magic Chef 10.7 cubic foot 12-volt refrigerator. But I like the fact that it opens up on both sides. I think that's pretty cool. So if you're just sitting down right here at the table, get up, grab yourself a cold one, you're good to go. While you're cooking on that side, do the same darn thing. Freezer section with a little shelf there, ready to rock. Pretty self-explanatory. Now I don't know if this has solar on top, but if it does, this refrigerator will run off the solar. I like the look of the cabinets, feels good. That might actually be a real wood. I think it is. I think those are real wood drawers. Pretty cool. Tell you what, the Freedom Express is it's impressing me, honestly. Is that a little sticker back there? Nope, just a shadow. I love the lights. I like the RV industry is going to this. I mean, what do you guys think about the lights? Do you like that just about everybody is starting to move towards this? Or are you not a fan of it? I personally really like it. I like the fact you get to dim your lights down, snuggle up with honey buns over here at the recliner, and watch a TV. Oh, what I was saying is, okay, earlier, because I got confused because of the magnet strip, they're switching the hinge from here to here, so it opens up this way, so that way you can watch TV when you're at the dinette or in the kitchen. So I might not have said that because I was in panic mode there. You got your shelving with your hanging clothes items. I also don't think I mentioned the fact that this is a fireplace that heats up about 500 square feet of RV. So in this RV in particular, it is going to do wonders for you as far as saving money on propane. Your fuse box control is going to be right here, so if something isn't working, make sure to check that out. 3 pull-out drawers, and then I think it's a 35,000 BTU tankless on-demand hot water heater. So basically it'll give you instant hot water the second you turn it on, as long as you do have propane. This is the control for your heat and your AC. It doesn't look like these ones are on the dimmer, so that's my mistake there, but they click on and off just fine. And then you also have your speakers located right there, along with your controls right here. So slide out, and then your awning along with your lighting. Porcelain throne, and then you also have, you know, a shower. It's got the little tri-glide glass series, so that way you can get inside nice and easy. It's also got the shower miser. So if you're not familiar, by the way, it's about 6'5" into here, 6'1" into here. If you're not familiar with what a shower miser is, whenever you see this like tape, and sometimes it'll be like a cream colored, this right here, you flip this up and it stops water from spitting out of the spigot here. And it allows it to sit there and churn in the tank, churn in the tank, churn in the tank. This will actually change color to a white. Then you flip it down and now the hot water is coming out. So it's a good way, like if you're boondocking, to save a little bit of that fresh water so we don't have to go, you know, and refill it a bunch. Countertops, outlets, plumbing access. They're behind that little wood thing. And then you are ready to go. You also have more storage, and it looks like dual entry from that. So I'm excited to see what this bedroom's looking like. So here into the bedroom. So you can already see you have a real residential style queen, which is nice. I also like the fact that you have the reading lights there. My wife would greatly appreciate that, which, you know, babe, if you're watching, I love you. I mean, look at that. Do a little stargazing. You got a little poster right there that's taped on just a hair crooked. Family sitting out in the grass, enjoying life. Emergency exit. Regular window for regular views. And then you also have 2 USBs, 2 outlets, and then you have a pull-out drawer right behind this plant. Plant does not come standard. Got hanging clothes in there. I like to see that. And then that's actually some pretty good above storage. And I also see that they have the cubbies here. So I would imagine, you know, your CPAPs and things like that, you'll be ready to go. You'll be rocking. So this one right here is going to be on a dimmer. So maybe the other one is too. I just didn't see it. I mean, check that out. That's pretty darn cool. You know, set the mood right and, you know, get things going. Oh, that's to indicate a TV because you got the outlets and stuff there, dingus. You know, they hired me because I'm friendly. It's a rough video. It's all right. The people got my back, baby. But all right, guys, drop a comment and let me know what you think. Again, this is the 2025 Freedom Express 274 RKS. So now we're here on the outside. You got the aluminum frame construction. You have a pass-through storage right here. And what I like about this too is, one, you can see that it's welded at all points for the frame, but you also have some controls for your lighting that's in here. The fact that they added the LED lights is pretty nice. Then you have this little tray right there where you can put on, you know, like your picnic table or something. But one thing that I do like, which I think is a little bit minor that people don't like to point out always, is these little slam latches right there. They're just a little bit nicer than those cheap clips that you're always going to be breaking. But fiberglass exterior, aluminum frame construction. You have the molded fiberglass front cap with a rock guard here, along with a power tongue jack, 2 20-pound propane tanks, and an area where you can put 2 batteries as well. Over here, you have that little, well, here, I'm going to zoom in. That yellow marker is going to be for your TPS system, so your tire pressure monitoring system, if you're not familiar with it, and your battery disconnect. Now, the TPS is going to be nice because if you're driving down the road, the system will actually tell you if your tires are getting overinflated or underinflated. Manual stabilizing jacks. These are going to be kind of on that quick release there, it looks like. But what's nice about that is they're a little bit sturdier than your power tongue jack, so I'm sure you could order it with the power. But what's nice about these, you get a 5/8 tongue and groove, your 5/8 bit, and just, you know, zip it on down. Pretty nice size awning as well that goes probably about 4/5 the way of the camper. Provides you with some good shade, especially for your outdoor kitchen, which is going to be one of the better ones for a travel trailer of this size. You have a little leash holder or a bottle opener if you guys are, you know, one of those rare campers that likes to crack a few cold ones. The griddle style, like seeing that, whipping up your eggs, your bacon, your tofu if you're one of those people. Little tray here. You also have a sink, and it looks like it is going to be plumbed in, which is nice. And a place for your, you know, your dishes. You also have another little outdoor refrigerator where you can fit about a 30 rack of apple juice in there, or maybe, you know, an open Red Bull. And then heading out the back, you have your bumper. For real. Oh, man. So right here, that guy just had he was sitting on the awning and it just dumped and it was right down his shirt. So right here, I don't know what the heck this door is for. Very cool, just a little extra storage. It's probably where that little Lazy Susan comes in, is that round part. So a ladder to get on top of your roof, and you're also prepped up for the Voyager backup camera safety system. All your different tank valve pulls and all that are on the other side, but that'll be for another day. But this is the 2025 Freedom Express 274 RKS. Let me know what you think. Check the description for the specifications and a link for the price. My name is Hunter. Have a great day. See you.